eins, zwei, drei. I still exist.
Have you ever found yourself down on your luck, not able to afford food, housing, doctors? Millions of people in America have come across this problem. The welfare state started in the 1930s, and according to the United States Budget Committee, has grown into programs that cost over $1 trillion a year. Growing cost brings into question the effectiveness of these programs and what they actually do. I'm going to give you a breakdown of the programs, what they do, why they're good, and what problems people have with them. The welfare state is a group of programs aimed at reducing poverty. A majority are means tested, and those are the only ones I'm going to be talking about. That means that you have to meet some kind of requirement, whether income requirement or disability. Krugman and Wells shows that there are two types of welfare programs. The monetary transfers, which are things like the temporary assistance for needy families, which provides cash, and the earned income tax credit, which obviously at tax return time can give you a lot of extra money. The second kind is the in-kind benefits, which are for goods and services. Medicaid, obviously, is for health care. SNAP, which is Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, is food. WIC is for women, infants, and children, and it provides healthy options for food for women, infants, and children. Pell Grants help students who couldn't afford to go to college, and then HUD programs help with housing for the lower income people. They were intended to help disabled and those in a tight spot as a temporary means, and there have been some positive effects of them. According to the Heritage Foundation, there are 79 means programs. All of them are made to help deal with daily financial issues that the low income families deal with. They help with food, health care, they have the negative tax income, like the earned income tax credit, education, like the Pell Grants, and then the temporary assistance for needy families, which was formerly known as welfare, which provides cash in hands. These programs have helped to help families through tight spots, but no good comes without the bad. According to an article named The 10 Most Important Welfare Pros and Cons, there are some problems with the program. According to Krugman and Wells, the welfare state is based on the ability to pay principle, which means if you have the ability to pay, like the higher income people, you pay more than those who cannot to help offset that difference. A lot of people believe that the system is abused and people receive the benefits when they should not be, which sometimes is the case. There is also what is known as a notch in the system, which according to Krugman and Wells in my economics textbook had a pretty good example of what that means. It means that, say the cutoff for any government benefits was $20,000 a year. So if you were making $19,500, you received $2,000 in government benefits, your total income for the year would be $21,500. Well, if you bettered yourself and took a job that gave you a raise of just $1,000 a year, you would have $20,500 regular income, no government benefits, and actually end up with less money, $20,500. So you would actually be losing out on about $1,000 a year, and that's a pretty hard decision for somebody to make yourself worse off by making yourself better off. With that said, it obviously can lead to a dependence. Why better yourself when you can continue to get the benefits that you're getting? There's no motivation to really get off of them. So while the welfare system in the United States seems a successful idea by some people, other people disagree. My suggestion to everyone would be put yourself in the other person's shoes. Whether you're rich or you're poor, put yourself in the opposite shoes and see how you would feel about it. And pan around to you guys again.
Me again.